Hey everyone! Welcome back to my channel to continue Maize's nation building journey. As I teased in the last video, everything went absolutely great. And I'm going to tell you about the surprise right now. Someone I know in the ant-keeping community just happened to watch my video and recognize me. When they found out I was vlogging about the development of my Orphaned Transversa, they spontaneously offered me an amazing gift, and it arrived at my place this afternoon. I won't make you wait any longer. It's a cocoon and some young eggs from another queen of the same species. In case you didn't know, the Transversa species has a high probability of accepting orphaned larvae and cocoons. I really hope Maize accepts this gift, as it will significantly speed up the colony's development. If Maize doesn't like them, well, at least she and her larvae will get a good meal. Alright, I'm going to place them right at the test tube's entrance, and let's wait together to see Maize's reaction. Oh, did you see that? So that's the purpose of the bridge in front of the wall. It's a makeshift bunker. When an unwelcome intruder appears, Maize can hide underneath it and then launch a surprise ambush from behind if the intruder advances toward the larvae. But first, let me just nudge this orphan cocoon and eggs a bit. They just fell out onto the staircase hallway. You see, even though I repeatedly shook the test tube quite hard, Maize didn't panic at all. She just carefully checked on her brood. If she were another species of ant, she probably would have been running around frantically inside the tube, grabbing her larvae. Look closely at Maize's antennae. She has definitely sniffed out the presence of these foreign objects in her kingdom. These orphaned eggs and the cocoon have been separated from their old queen for a while, so I'm pretty sure the old queen's scent has faded away. What will Maize do now? Will she bring them in and care for them, or attack them like an enemy? As usual, no matter what happens, Maize keeps a calm and cautious attitude. While we wait for her to make a decision, I'm just going to adjust this macro lens a little bit, since the adapter clip still hasn't arrived. I'll also fast forward this part so you don't get bored waiting. There it is. There it is. Maize has started to move. Pay close attention to Maize's body language as she makes her final decision. Despite deciding to go forward and investigate the intruder, Maize approached incredibly slowly and cautiously. The moment she touched the cocoon, as if on instinct, Maize immediately recoiled to avoid being attacked, even though the cocoon was completely harmless and motionless. After carefully inspecting the cocoon and the orphaned eggs, Maize didn't immediately bring them in. Instead, she went back to check on her own larvae and stood on the wall to think it over one more time. That is just extreme caution. This time, Maize made her decision much faster, approaching the cocoon and the orphaned eggs with more speed and confidence. What will she decide about their fate? After struggling with the cocoon for a moment, Maize decided to prioritize bringing the orphaned eggs back first. After placing them next to her own larvae, she quickly returned to the cocoon, rotating it to search for any other eggs stuck around it. After 5 round trips, Maize finally moved all the orphaned eggs to a suitable spot on top of her fortress. She meticulously cleaned herself and the eggs, seemingly ignoring the cocoon that was still waiting outside the test tube entrance. That's a shame. It looks like it either wasn't accepted or might have a health issue. Until the end of today's video, Maize is simply cleaning herself and checking on the new eggs. So, if you're short on time, you can stop here and come back later when you're done with your important tasks. Or, you can stick around and watch Maize with me, enjoying a few moments of slow, peaceful, and simple life. As for the abandoned cocoon, I don't want to risk the safety of Maize and her brood. So, after I turn the camera off, I'm going to take it out and place it in a separate test tube for isolation. Here's why. If it's actually sick, the pathogens could definitely spread to Maize when the worker hatches. And even if it's healthy, if Maize doesn't accept it, an Orphaned Transversa worker is a deadly threat to a solitary queen like Maize. Unlike fully claustral species, semi-claustral workers are often just as large as the queen, and Transversa is no exception. The only things they truly lack are perhaps the lifespan and the reproductive ability. In fact, in species like Pseudoneoponera rufipes, if the queen is gone, a dominant worker can completely take over, become a gamergate, and replace the queen's reproductive role. So, let's all hope that Maize stays healthy and leads this Transversa empire to a glorious peak in the future. Long live the Queen! Thanks, everyone, and I'll see you in the new video tomorrow. Bye!